What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and this is a ranked game of Legion TD2, and I think I'm going to the Megamind gods. We're gonna hit Megamind, get that one extra gold, and let that decide what mastermind we choose. Our teammate is a YOLO, always. I am a Megamind into YOLO. The YOLO bros? The YOLO bros? YOLO bros. This is double YOLO gaming. Alright, and honestly, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. I mean, I've got a juicer here. I've got a real juicer here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can literally plan the game out for you guys right here. Whirlybird. Steed around 3, right? Wave 2, we might have to add 1 or 2 copters. We'll see how hard we push. Steed on 3, Warg on 4, second Whirlybird wave 5. Depending on if they save, wave 6, I would add a Willishroom and lift the split. If they don't save, it's just lifting the split. Wave 7, we need Canopy or Warpwing. Same thing with 7 and 8. Warpwing or Canopy. We've got Gates for 9. 10, we do Alpha Male or Lioness. Gate or more Alpha Lioness on 11. 12, more of that, more of the Gates. This game is going to be fun. I am ready for this game. Holy moly. Oh, this is a beauty. This is an amazing YOLO. I like my YOLO. And they hit me with the snail because they expect the Fiesta god to play Fiesta. So I'm going to push, and if I pro leak next, I don't care. Let's see my teammate. He's got a little gate guard open. A lot of tanks. He has no pierce damage. Does have AoE. Good AoE. Just has no pierce damage. So I definitely need the gates when he needs them. When he needs the gates to be great, they need to be great. I'm gonna king up there. I don't think he would. I think he's gonna add here with Green Devil. What does he normally add? Does he play it aggressive on wave 2? No. Not there. There he was aggressive. Here he is not aggressive. Yep, I was right. And I get away with my push also. So the key here is that our Steed and our Whirlybird tank perfectly on wave 4. Oh, sorry, on wave 3. And wave 4. Wave 4 is also going to be really important. Teammate is doing good. Maybe pro leaking, which with our income, fine by me. With how much income we've got on our side of the team, I have no problem with that. Gives me a little extra gold too. I am now in the lead, so we're gonna do that. I will add a second one, and then the important part is this Steed. I mean, I want that to tank a lot, and then we'll probably go the Warg right there. I go Warg right there on wave 4. This Whirlybird's gonna take a lot, maybe too much, but it has to be tested. Yeah, that is a good amount. And it's a robo onto a Steed. Honestly, it could have even been more. I might actually pro leak because it didn't tank enough. We can push at least 1. I am pro leaking. Not bad, not bad. Still enough for the Warg. Yep, right on the dot. We're both pro leaking. That guy actually leaked more than me, and he leaked income. And a couple of snails into my guy. Looking good. You know what? Ah, crap. I was trying to save it. I'm gonna save the rest for 5. 5 looks pretty good into my guy. 5 looks pretty good into my guy. I was trying to turn off the snails in time, if I'm gonna be totally honest. Because I already had the Warg, so I didn't need that 6 gold, you know. I mean, it's good for income, but I'm also thinking if Bear does go false maiden here, he's in danger on 5. Goes second Green Devil. Okay, wouldn't have expected that. All right, Whirlybird needs to tank a lot. Might pro leak again. We do have 11 to 20 gold of mess around, but I really don't want to leak that bad. So this is a bit more than I would have liked. But his guy leaked too. I leaked too. Okay, so everybody's leaking. Just gonna income since Bear has 2 Green Devils. Wave 4 leaks don't win you games, so don't lose them either. And we actually, oh, we get some king here too. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I am overbuilt. I guess I could just not add. Normally I would add, you know me, I would add the tier 1, but I'm really trying to win now. I'm trying to play focus, so I'm always holding here on 5, even if it is another Robo Snail, or even Robo. This is too perfect. This is my wave, right? This is my wave of the game. So I do not need to be scared of that. Yeah. So we're gonna push 2 workers. They are overbuilt. They are overbuilt a bit. Bear actually sold his mask for a disciple. So we're just gonna turn on Income King. And I think I'm good here. I don't think I need to be greedy. I want to, but I don't need to be. I'm gonna be greedy. The lag. That was kind of weird. Kind of messed me up there a little bit. That delay kind of made me push a worker, but maybe it's good. Maybe it's good. So naturally you want to do that so that you can put alpha males there. I'm gonna actually do it here because the Whirlybird almost dies here. I don't want that to happen anymore. It doesn't need to tank that much. Just a snail. I am bad on 8, but we're still okay for now. Still alright. No need to worry. No fear yet. Good. Oh, this guy's leaking. Nice. Some good gold for my mate. Don't you kill that one. Don't you kill that one. He kills it. It's a small leak. He added the mash back in the exact same position. We have the workers on our side. Holy moly. Now, I originally said a canopy or Willowshroom here, so I might change it up to Warpwing and a Steed. Oh no, yeah, I think it's just a Steed. Alright, it's just a Steed. It's lots of mana. There are arcane tanks too. And then maybe it's a full Void Manta on 7 or on 8. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna say Care. Care next. I wouldn't even push a single worker if I was him. Yeah, wave 8 is definitely my weak wave. You got me. I'm gonna leak. But hopefully nobody on their side leaks. They don't. Fast wave. Teammate did not push a worker. That's fantastic. And let's see how well I can do here. 260. So the value is great. The value I have is great. If I sold that, I could get a Void Manta. I'm gonna do it. I think Void Manta is so good on 7 and 8. But we're on wave 8, right? Yes, this Whirlybird probably dies, but it's not that bad. If it does, because then this one is gonna get all the mana. All the juicy mana. Oh, and it's just income, so I think I'm okay. And it was perfect, by the way. That Whirlybird, with the damage reduction from the Void Manta, was perfect. Now we're going to push everything. Not very scared of 10. Yeah, they're just trying to slow me down, I guess. Just got too far ahead. Teammate does hold. Yeah, I do hold. And we are in a great spot. We are in a really, really good spot now, guys. Holy moly. Yep, on fire. As expected. In a perfect world, I would go alpha male and a full lioness and an alpha male. In a perfect world. We don't have that. So it's probably alpha male and then the split added. And then maybe another org. I'm going to save the rest for 10. I think Bear could leak on 10 since he's got too much mass value. His disciple's like 6 hours behind too. Even though he is 55 over, I still think he could leak here to full DTs and full snails. And then I'd probably giant snail him on wave 11 onward. We are back leaking full. Okay, so as I said, so let's go alpha male here. And I guess we'll just do as many of these as we can. And maybe I should make fun of myself by placing that same one right there, right? Do them a little bit over here, just a little delay. Just a little delay for these to cook. He's saying king attack. Yeah, he's probably right. Our king is probably more important than me leaking bear just a little bit. We are both on shutdown. Oh boy. Just imps and snails in me. I might be okay. I might be okay. I might be okay. Let's see how good the Void Mant is, because that is our best damage here. The alpha male goes down now. I am leaking. It's a double shutdown angle. It's a double shutdown angle. It doesn't have to be, but it is. It's so close, but it is. They leak 2, but we just gave up 2 shutdowns, so that kind of sucks. Really bad. I'm gonna save the rest for the giant snails. 3 in income, the rest not. That's giant snails. We can place our first gate, and we want to continue building together so that lioness. So yeah, that shutdown did suck. Took a bit of our king, but that was really their one big play if you think about it. So I'm not feeling too bad about that. I am kind of weak now. We are actually really weak now. We actually could die next. So hopefully Bear leaks a lot and gives me a ton of gold. We could absolutely die next now that I'm looking at it. Oh, crap. Oh my goodness. Are we dead? Are we dead next? Oh my god, we're dead next. And he's on value. I think we're dead. The double shutdown. And we're toast. I think we might actually die. And I'm about to leak him. That's horrible for us. Me leaking him is so bad. I only get a little bit of gold. 27 is not a little bit, but I mean, it's just not enough for what's about to happen. We need a lot of AoE. I mean, our value isn't too bad. He gets the double pyro. Harden that mudman. Oh, more pyro. Okay, not harden mudman. Okay, let's do our own. Focus on our own lane. Well, we're toast. Actually, I'm gonna do that. I don't want the gate to die, so. Are we dead? Did we choke? A lot of it's giant snails, so we might be okay. A lot of it's giant snails, we might be okay, actually. They're actually not as pushed as I would have expected. And I did snipe the pack leader. The alphas are doing great. Oh, he did fantastic. I was scared. I saw my life flash before my eyes right there, man. I thought it was all over. I was like, man, the P score, we were so far ahead. It's just, what a collapse. We did have a lot of king ups, though. And I guess they don't have any workers based off of the power score.
All right, sir.
But still enough to scare you, you know? Okay, our next play, just steed value.
You are next.
Just more steed value. Finish that bad boy off next. Oh man, that was... Dude, I really thought we died. I really thought we were dead, man. That's crazy. Okay, I'm going to go for... probably... Mole, Hermit, Giant Snails. And then Ogres and Brutes. Alright, so I want... Mole, Hermit, as many Giant Snails as I can for the income, and then Brutes or Ogre after the fact. Now we'll go to Brutes, or Robos if we can't send the Brute for income. And then we'll do 2 Brutes. Actually, haven't got any canopies. We could do something like that. I mean, the damage reduction is amazing right there. It's really good damage reduction. And Whirlybird is good damage. And I'm gonna pull the nasty stuff over here. I'm gonna pull the nasty stuff to the left. I don't know why. It just... Actually, I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I'm doing that because I think if I built it even, I actually might snipe the gate or the Void Manta. So I don't want to do that on accident. Small send again. If they live, we just keep the pressure, go 16. Every other wave. Yeah, we sniped the pack again. We're doing a really good job of sniping the pack leader. My goodness. See how they're doing. That is definitely a leak. That is also a leak. Maybe they live, though. They might live. A lot of it is still Giant Snail. And I'm also probably giving a shutdown. Well, well, am I? Typing GG. They do pro leak. They, in fact, live. Die? Die. Okay, poof. That was close.
Victory.
And just another clinical game there. My goodness. That was beauty. That was a very excellent game. I mean, I have to say the YOLO, immaculate. Right? That was a beautiful YOLO. You have to say thank you at the end of the day to the YOLO gods. Thank you, YOLO gods. I just don't think I made any mistakes. Like, I'm trying not to be a dick, but like a lot of things we planned out from the early game were exactly what we did. And by early game, I mean literally on wave 1 build phase. The only thing I changed was the canopy. I switched from the canopy to the Void Manta, but I told you that that was a possibility. It's either going to be the Willowshroom canopy or the Void Manta 7-8. Those were my options. And I had a little bit more gold for Sacred Steeds. That's about the only change we made there, right? And then the Alpha Male for 10. Didn't need the Gate for 9. I did give some shutdowns, but our income just superseded any shutdown value they were getting. This, I thought was a mistake, and I think in a normal game this is a mistake if they had pushed harder. But because they didn't push that hard, it wasn't as bad. But then had they pushed harder, they would have taken so much king on 12, so... Because we are really bad on 12 here. We're really bad. But I guess the pyro value, without any Mole Hermit, without any Honey Bear, like... Just everybody's too in love with the Giant Snails. Everybody was too in love with the Giant Snails this game. Like, literally every wave, everybody's sending Giant Snails, even when it's not the best send. But that's Giant Snails, right? But the double YOLO prevails. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I will see you in the next one.